what we could see is some radically different policies when it comes to North Korea. Considering he is part of the opposition Conservative Party, he has a very different idea to the current president, Moon Jae-in, who was very pro-engagement with North Korea. President-elect Yoon has said that he wants to see complete denuclearization of North Korea before he would consider lifting sanctions. Now, we already know from experience that is not something that North Korea would agree to. It's something that the former US President Donald Trump was pushing for, and we saw how that ended in Hanoi at their summit, as both walked away without any agreement. So certainly it is going to be interesting to see how that policy does change when he takes power in May, because of course what we've seen so far is his campaign promises. And bear in mind, he's a former state prosecutor, so he has very little political experience. He has no foreign policy experience. So of course we will have to wait and see exactly what he does once he gets into power. He has spoken already to the US President Joe Biden, the US President calling him to congratulate him. And he did ask the US President to be more engaged and pay more attention to North Korea. He has today been talking about the illegal and unreasonable actions of North Korea. We've seen a very active North Korea in recent months. January was a record when it came to missile launches. And he is already pushing the US to do more, saying he wants to be closer to the US, which of course there are questions as to what his relationship with China will be. There is an expectation he will pull away from China somewhat, which economically could be difficult. But of course we have to wait and see what he does exactly when he takes power in May. But it's certainly not going to be the sort of relationship and engagement hopes with North Korea that we have seen over the past few years.